Point 6 is your back to school headquarters, so it's time to get back into those morning routines, picking up your clothes, packing the lunches.
Our Emily Burris is more from a local mom and an Instagram influencer about the things she wished she knew before sending her kids to school.
There you go. Since I know what I'm doing now, I feel like I know what to expect, and I know that it's not as big of a deal as I used to think it was.
Mom of 3, Lauren Hartman, says setting expectations and priorities will help you get through the back-to-school rush.
It kind of feels overwhelming, all the stuff you have to buy for back to school. And I think part of that is like the tradition of it.
Lauren says small shopping trips can create the same feeling.
Like if you're not getting a new backpack, reusing your backpack from the year before, go take a trip to the accessory store at the mall and go pick new keychains or some patches for it.
Or create a new back-to-school tradition for your family.
Maybe an outdoor movie, like the weekend before school starts again, or like doing s'mores in the backyard fire pit. Something small that your kids can have this tradition that surrounds back to school that they can look forward to every year.
Lauren says parents should prepare themselves as kids adjust to being back to class.
And knowing that they're going to come home and they're going to be really grumpy because they have spent the whole day being on their best behavior, sitting still and like being quiet, and that's really hard for kids.
And save those questions about their day until your kids have had some time to decompress.
As a parent, your kids come home from school, they've been away all day, you want to know what they did.
Lauren suggests asking a specific question like, who did you play with? Or what's a silly thing that happened, to get the conversation started. Or use a journal.
There's like mother-son back and forth journals, ask questions you can write back and forth, mother-daughter journals. So that's another fun option, just to connect with your kids.
And prepare yourself for the onslaught of paperwork and art projects.
And it's okay not to save everything, but to have some type of a system set up ahead of time so that you can save your favorites.
You can also curate memories online.
If you document things on Instagram or social media, having a hashtag too for like back to school, maybe one for each of your kids' grades. So then you can go back and kind of document and keep track of things that happened throughout that year of school, which is another fun and like modern way to do it.
When school starts, so do extracurricular activities and volunteering. Lauren says try not to overcommit.
When I was going through back to school the first time around, and there's so many things to sign up for, so many volunteer activities, and then there's soccer and art class and all these things. And
she says she tries to keep activities at a minimum until her family gets settled into their routine.
And then we can do more activities just because that's all we can handle is school for a little bit.
Emily Burris, KOIN 6 News.